morning, rawandwell friends. Day 5 of our fruity breakfast challenge. So today I have a surprise. I'm so happy. So yeah, yesterday I went to my favorite farm out east in Long Island, New York, and when I got there, I had a surprise waiting for me. I had ordered some stuff, but I didn't even mention watermelon because I hadn't seen it for like 3 weeks. So I just assumed it was completely out of season and done with, so I said goodbye to it about 2 weeks ago when I ate my last one. So when I got there, they said, "We have a watermelon for you." And check this out. Look at the size of this monster. It's bigger than my head. Look. I love it. So, one more watermelon. Let's see if this is the last one. I know from this farm, they saved it for me, and I'm so grateful. So, yeah, this is what we're having today. What are you having? I don't know, but make sure you post below a photo of what you had today. I'm having fun with that, so definitely post that. I like to see the comments later on. So, yeah, we have this. And yesterday I felt sore from the day before because I ran around and did like 15,000 steps. Well, yesterday I did way more than that. I did 17,000 total all day. So I wear my little, I call it my GPS, but it's really my Fitbit. And I wear it all day. I like to see where I'm at and how much I walked, but I walk like crazy. So I walk my dogs, I help my husband with his business for dog walking. So I get a lot of walking in, like constant walking for at least 30 minutes at a time, minimum. But then I run around all day also, so that adds up on top of that. So, yeah, I was feeling a little bit of lactic acid running all over me, but I pushed through it, and I felt even better than the day before. So for me, it's day 5 on all fruit. So I'm having a good time with that. I always do. Every time I do a cleanse, I always start with fruit. But doing this challenge with you guys really got me going to start my bi-yearly cleanse. So doing good. Had a couple of headaches at the beginning, and I was all stuffed up. So I feel much better now. And it goes up and down. It's like a wave. You never know what the next day is going to be like. So today I have a really busy day. I have a client. So I have to go see a client, and I have to cook and uncook for them. So my day started at 6 a.m. and I took a shower already, and I did my lemon water. So don't forget to do yours before the fruit, 20 minutes at least before you eat your fruit. You want to do your lemon water. Don't forget that. That's for life. If you do that for life and nothing else, I am so proud of you. I have so many clients that I still talk to that I no longer cook or uncook for or coach, and they're still doing it, and they tell me that they love it and they still do it and they'll never stop because it makes you feel good and it wakes you up. So don't forget to do your lemon water first thing and adapt that for life. All people that are super successful have rituals, like the president, or past president, Obama, used to get up at like 6 a.m. and he, like 2 hours before he started work, and he would get his workout in. So that was his type of meditation. So everybody has their thing, or should have, and adapt something. So why not this lemony water ritual? So that's that. Don't forget. Yes. But I got watermelon today, and that makes me so happy, because this right here is the best out of all fruits to start your day with. So, if you can find it organic where you live, please. I would do it every morning if I could. So, anyway, let's get this going. So, it's a melon I cut through on the sides like all the other melons. And I want to give it a base. And then, again, I don't do half. So it's like kind of half and almost not half. And I kind of went too far because I don't want to give all my watermelon up. I share, but today it's going to be a little bit more even. But you see, I just cut it like lopsy-sided. One's mine, and one's hubby's. So put them in the bowls. And don't tell anybody, but I'm going to take a bite right now. I want to see how good it is. It doesn't look so red on the inside like normally. Wow. That is so sweet. Wow. I took a bite of his. Don't tell him I did that. He'll never know. Let us see. He's going to be like, there's a dent in my watermelon. Anyway, so don't forget, this is a short one today. Nobody needs to know. Really, everybody already knows, because I've already told them how much water content, and that's what you want first thing in the morning. You want the easiest thing that's going to go through you real fast, and all the fiber in it is going to be used as a broom, and it's going to push everything out of there. So, I wanted to mention, so somebody said they had a smoothie. That's fine. At the beginning, as you're transitioning, any fruit you put in whatever form it is, it's great. But eating your fruit in the morning is much better. And if you're going to have a smoothie or like a juice, like when I'm juicing, then I don't do fruit first thing in the morning because I'm juice feasting, right? So my first juice is like pineapple and orange, or just plain orange with a little bit of the pulp in there. I never strain my juice like 100%, but I do cold press most of, even pineapple. If you want to have that in the morning, that's excellent. I know I had a question about that, if they could eat pineapple, and I said I don't see a problem with that, because it's so high in water content and it's full of enzymes and vitamin C. So the enzymes will carry you through the day to help with digestion. That's what enzymes do. They fortify your digestive system and will help you throughout the day. So that's totally fine. I would so this challenge is fruit for breakfast, but however, if you're transitioning and you prefer to have that smoothie, just make sure it's higher water content fruits that you're putting through your blender. And try not to do bananas first thing in the morning because they are much heavier. Like I said, not enough water content in it. I don't recommend even things like stone fruits or apples or pears because in the morning you want something really, really high water content to follow your lemon water. So just be aware of that. I don't see something too wrong with it because the purpose is to eat fruit in the morning. For those of you that are having other kinds of breakfasts, etc., the more clogging ones, then a smoothie is like day and night compared to having eggs and bacon and cheese and bread and dairy. Any of that first thing in the morning, you're just starting your day all clogged up already. And if you have bread and dairy, you're getting mucus and things are sitting in there. So doing a smoothie in the morning is a big step, but not quite as beneficial as having this fruit or even just a juice of, just plain orange juice or plain grapefruit juice or orange juice and pineapple. Those are all great as well. So I would prefer you did that or and then have your smoothie later on in the day. I would say that would be like my fourth thing if I did smoothies, which I don't. I don't like the texture of a smoothie, so I never have them, but I know many people that love them, and it helps them. That's like a meal replacement for them, and I do have some things that I use, and I tell if my clients do that, I tell them what they should be watering it down with, etc. This is not about smoothies. It's just about letting you know that smoothies should be like maybe the fourth thing you have or the third thing, after your fruity breakfast, then have a smoothie or, have a piece of fruit and then have your smoothie. So you want to put in stuff that's easier to go through you and to clean your system out to help that detox that you've been doing during the night. Depending, my family doesn't like to eat after 8 o'clock. So we've been fasting since at least the latest 8 o'clock. Sometimes we'll have a snack later on, but it's usually something like nuts if we're doing that. Right now, we're just fruit. That's all we're doing. So those are the little tips that I wanted to give you. Hello, Jody. How are you? So yeah, it's better to have the fruit and have your smoothie later. So I wanted to touch base on that. But if you're transitioning and you feel that that's good for your body, then like I said, it's much better than all the other non-food, what I call non-food, because that doesn't exist in my life. Processed and dairy and meat and eggs and all of that stuff just doesn't exist anymore for me. So So I hope you guys have a really good day, but you have to make it good. Other people can't make it good for you. So start your day with some fruit, with some light in your body. You get light in there and it makes you more loving and more compassionate. But health comes first. You can't be loving and compassionate and those sorts of things that we develop as we adapt, either a vegan, but there's many vegans that are very unhealthy because they eat a lot of stuff that's clogging, and they think they need to replace their meat habits with things like tofu that are highly processed and mess with your endocrine system, with your thyroid, and especially for women, and your hormones and all of that. So they're putting processed and French fries, and their mentality is they're compassionate for these animals, but they're really still not caring what they're putting in their body. So that's really important. You have to, and that's what I teach my clients, is to be mindful of what's going in and how it makes you feel. Because if you notice that it makes you feel better, then you continue that. So that's super important. Do the things that make you feel good. So if it has to be that smoothie first thing in the morning for now, then that's what it is. But like I said, much better than other options out there, like the oatmeal even, So make sure you make it the best day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m., day 6. Today's day 5.